Hi everyone, so I want to do this review on this lightless gel kit, and you can find this at Sally Beauty Supply. It will cost you about $20, and yeah, I'm going to show you what comes in the package and how you're going to use it. You can either use it with tips, or what I use this for is to actually repair my broken nails. So the kit will come with this lightless gel. I actually want to call this resin because it's not really quite a gel. This is not a gel, traditional gel that you would use with a UV lamp. It comes with an activator spray, which is called Gel Cure. This is what helps the gel resin to dry on contact. This kit also comes with French manicure tips, and they're just the French white, and these are half-well tips. This is what we call half-well tips because these go right at the free edge of your own tip, like that. Okay, so you get some of those. In this kit you will also get a nail glue for the French tips, a little tip like this which actually goes on the tip of this resin bottle, which I never really use, and I'll tell you why. It also comes with instructions. So here you will have instructions on how to use this to get this kind of nail. And that's it. And just the box that you can use to store. So let me show you how I use this to actually repair a nail. And if you guys look down here, I have a crack right down here, and then I bent it just this morning and it kind of cracked halfway down here right into my nail bed. So I'm gonna show you how to use this product to repair a broken nail. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use some of my China silk to repair my nail, and I'm only using this because I think that it holds a little bit better and it gives a little more strength to the broken nail. So I'm going to pre-measure and cut a piece for this nail. Okay, so taking the lightless gel, I'm gonna call this resin because this is not a gel. I hate when companies do this. This is not gel, okay? This does not go on like gel. This does not cure with the UV light, nothing like that. This is just a thicker viscosity type glue. And if you actually compare an IBD 5-second glue or any glue, if you look at the ingredients in the back, on the ingredients here it says ethyl quinacrylate. So that's the ingredient here. Can't even see it, it's so small. And on the back of this one, the ingredient says ethyl quinacrylate and polymethyl methacrylate. So it does have something a little extra in it. However, the first ingredient is still glue, right? So I hate when they call it gel because it's really not. I will show you guys what gel looks like, and if you look at my videos you will see one of the gel videos, a little patchwork video that I did with gel. That's real gel, the one that you cure with a UV lamp. Anyways, so this gel comes with like a little tip like this, and the idea here is that you're supposed to put a little dot on your nail and kind of use this to spread the gel. But this doesn't really work that well if you're not very good at spreading glue with things like this. So what I actually did is I took a little bottle that was from something else. This is one of the Neutronail cleaner bottles, and I used the brush from this. So any little brush that you guys have laying around, any bottle that's got clear nail polish in it, you can empty it out and put some acetone, pure 100% pure acetone in it, and you can use this brush to spread the gel. It works out so much easier and you'll have less mess. This is not going to clog up, so you'll get a lot of use out of this. Okay, so when the patch is on, it's nice and flat. You're going to take your resin and you're going to apply a little dot of it on your nail. Then taking the little brush, make sure you wipe it, have a napkin near you just to get the acetone off, and you're going to brush this just as you would clear nail polish. And it's always best to work in thin layers, so you can do 2 layers rather than one thick one. And make sure you stay away from the sidewalls and cuticles. But however, since my nail is cracked way down here, I have to get as close as I can. And sometimes what I'll do is even go right under the nail. I'm sorry for the angle, but I don't have my tripod today. And now we're going to take this brush and put it back into the little cleaner bottle so that it doesn't get hard. And now we're going to take that spray, the gel cure, and we're going to spray onto the nail, and this is going to help the gel, or resin rather, harden on contact. So give that about 10 seconds or so. It says here allow 1 minute to set, so we're going to wait for that to set. First coat. Okay, so now that the first coat is completely dry, then you're going to go back in with another little dab. Take your brush out of the cleaner, wipe it on a napkin, and you're going to spread it nice and even onto the nail. And I like to go a little bit above where the crack is, that way it's nice and strong and you don't have any chance of that getting cracked yet again. Now it will take quite a little bit longer when you do soak this off because this is a thicker type of resin glue. However, I do find that it holds much better than traditional glue or even crazy glue. It's just the best way to save your nails and help the crack grow out completely until it is all the way down to where you can actually file it. So again, we're going to spray and wait for that to dry, and you'll have a perfect nail. And as you can see, you cannot tell that I have anything on the nail. It is completely nice and thin. The application is perfect. Once you have clear and nail polish on this, you cannot see any kind of lines. And that fiberglass, the silk wrap that I put has completely disappeared. So that's how easy it is to fix a nail with this Lightless gel kit. So I think it's worth the $20. It certainly is a lot better than having to use just regular glue, which this works really well too. However, I find this is a lot stronger and it holds a lot better. I actually have a little patch on this nail too, and that's been holding up for actually 4 weeks. I haven't had to change it, so that's pretty good. And this one has a little crack down here and it's grown out really wonderful. So my thumbnails too, I have a patch on this one, and this one's doing pretty good so far. So yeah, best way to fix your nails, guys. You can go out and find it at Sally Beauty Supply. I'm sure you can find this online, but look, how nice that is. Can't even tell that I patched it up. It's nice and thin. So I hope this helps when you guys break your nails, and I'll see you in our next tutorial. Bye for now. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I have another one which is really the same. They're both made by ASP, the same company. The one that I used in the video is a half-ounce bottle. It's 14.1 grams, and the bigger one is a 1 ounce bottle. And these should last you for a long time. Like, I bought this quite a long time, and I actually forgot about it, but it will last you a long time. And then I just got this one as a replacement just in case when I run out. So yep.